Hello, familia. Welcome. My name is MagdalineJanet. If you're new, welcome to the fam. Please don't forget to like and subscribe because we're always here having a good time. And come visit me on TikTok and Insta because I'm there daily. And of course, welcome back to my oldies but goodies. I got so many requests for this foundation. I wasn't going to review it, but I heard you guys and I saw that you guys wanted me to review it. So here we are. This $69 foundation. I did my skincare already a while ago. I would say maybe 35 minutes ago because I did this eyeshadow look. I'm reviewing this palette. It's already up now. Let's prime. You guys know this Cali Ray primer is my jam. I'm running out of it. We're still going strong. I do have oily skin. This primer, it's very hydrating, but it keeps makeup literally stuck on and together all day long. You always want to let your primers dry down. So I'm gonna let this dry down for like 3 minutes and I'll be back. We are nice and ready. I only saw that this is the may be the only shade that fits my skin tone because I tried the shade before it and it didn't work. I went with a neutral undertone because my undertone is neutral. The bottle is a frosted bottle. It's tricky when you look at the shade because you don't really know. It looks really light here, but I hope it's not. I don't know. Let's see. I did see at Sephora it does oxidize. Oh my gosh. This is light. Like really light. Then the next shade over was too deep. Let's see. It's watery. Ooh, look. Oh no. Okay, it has a fragrance. It does. Ooh, very perfumey for sure. It's not thick. It has good coverage. It becomes a little thicker as you're rubbing it in. It is oxidizing a good amount. It's not looking as light. It's still light. Get a foundation brush. It's drying down matte. Like it definitely has that matte feel. This smell is strong. I would say work in sections because it is drying. A little bit goes a long way too. Let's see, look. You see how smooth the skin looks? It has this like lightweight texture, but it's very full coverage. And look at this before and after. It like matches my face well, but look, not my neck. I need like to oxidize maybe one more shade because this is how it looks on my hand. What I'm going to do is apply this side and then give you all the info about this foundation. The new Gucci 24-hour full coverage luminous matte finish foundation retails for $69. I am in the shade medium 305 neutral. It comes in 40 shades. This is an up to 24-hour foundation with a luminous matte finish and full coverage in one drop. The highlighted ingredients is hyaluronic acid and black rose oil to boost and maintain skin hydration. Bamboo powders that absorbs shine all day. I purchased mine at Sephora. I legit look like Beetlejuice. Oh my. This dries so fast. Oh my god, this shade. I like the foundation. I think it's applying very well. A little bit goes a long way and it dries fast. I think it's smoothing. It is attaching to the skin very nicely. But I'm looking like Beetlejuice, which means my foundation shade is way too light. Currently 8:45 in the AM. Let's let this dry down. Not that it needs dry time because it's pretty much dry, but let's give it maybe 10 minutes or maybe it cracks. Who knows? Let's see. Fan. It's almost, I think it's been like 10 minutes. It's dry. It's dry, but not drying. I see where that luminous is. It feels a little hydrated, but it's also because of the primer. Okay, does it look better? I feel like it does, right? I don't know. Look, it has this natural finish with good coverage. The luminous is right there, like slight. Actually, it's not that bad. I don't like that much like Beetlejuice anymore, huh? Okay. Let me add concealer and then the Beetlejuice will be gone and I'll be back. Now I'm going to set to the skin with the Laura Mercier setting powder. It has a bit of a tint to it. We need that right now. I'm going to set the skin lightly because we already are working with a matte foundation. So now with this brush, let me just dust away. How does the skin feel? It feels very lightweight. Like there's nothing on my skin, but we have this good coverage going. Thing is the shade. You guys know how I feel about shades not matching perfectly. It's matte. It's not drying, too drying. I do see a little bit of drying like around, you know, crevices in my nose and like the mouth. I like the smoothness of it. Okay, let me add bronzer and blush. Keep it simple, maybe. I don't know. Okay. You guys, if I have lipstick in my teeth, we're just gonna disregard that because I can't control that right now. The skin. The skin. I like this look. I think everything applied very beautifully. I didn't get any patches. This is really light. It does not match me. I think it's light to where it's visible. The skin looks smooth. Like, no lie. The skin looks really, really good. It's smooth, lightweight with coverage. We're just gonna be here 2 days chilling and see how this works out. And yeah, let's go in front of the window so you guys can see in different lighting. Peace out! Oh, the sun is out. The sun literally hasn't been out in a long time. You see this oh my God, I just hit my nose. The radiance happening. I didn't put any glow or anything, so that's where that luminous is coming from. It doesn't look dried. Like, I felt like it was gonna look super dry because it is a matte formula, but it's the shade for me. You see? It doesn't look that bad here, but yeah. Anyway, okay, this is it. See you later. Bam, I'm back. It is 9:03. We've had the foundation on about 12 hours, but of course, I did get some footage for you at around 4 o'clock to show you how the skin was looking, and the skin was looking very beautiful. My oils were barely coming through. Everything looked very well put together. I really liked how the skin was looking. Like, gastada wear, because the skin looks so bomb. I'm radiant, very little. Especially in the T-zone, you guys know, because of my oily skin, it looks really smooth. I will say it looks very well put together. Like, nothing is separating, especially in the mouth area, in the nose area. I can't see a lot of my pores. I do find that this foundation, although it's like a Lumi matte, it leans more to the matte, and it's that dry down matte. Throughout the day, it gets drier. At least that's what I felt. It doesn't look bad, but if we're gonna spend $70, I wanna make sure to look at my skin and be like, okay, what's the deal, you know? So I think for someone who has dry skin, this may be too matte. What I wanna show you is if this foundation is transferable. So, in my opinion, all foundations are transferable. It depends on the day. A foundation may not be transferable 5 hours in, but anything over 12 hours, it's always going to transfer somewhat. This didn't transfer a lot, but it's always going to transfer because your skin gets warm, you know? So, not bad. Yeah. Okay. See you tomorrow. Hello fam, I'm back. Welcome back to day numero dos. So I was thinking, because this is a matte foundation, on one side, let's prime with the e.l.f. niacinamide because this is a hydrating primer. Let's see how it works. I wasn't too dry yesterday, but I was dry enough, not dry, matte enough, you know? For the usual day 2, I won't wear foundation, primer on the other half because this provides hydration and tackiness to the skin. So let's see. While we wait, I did get another shade. I got this shade 310N. When I was at Sephora yesterday, I was swatching away, and I want to show you here some of the swatches. None of the swatches are really my shade. Next over, you can see the swatches are really light or really deep. This is the shade 310. 310 Main? I don't know. So 305. 310. You see that? And let's swatch it on the face. Oh wait, let me use a face with no primer. This is 310, 305. A mix of this would be perfect. You know what? Let's mix them. At this point, we visibly see I don't have a shade. I don't like to mix, but I think I've given up on shade matching with this foundation at this point. Okay, look at the concoction. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Let's start with this side just because we don't have primer here. Oh, another thing I forgot to mention yesterday, this scent lasted not all day, but the entire morning that I finished up my makeup. As I was doing my hair, as I was putting my lipstick on, even over the powders, you can smell it. So beware. Usually if a foundation is scented, it just lasts for a little bit. It doesn't last too long. Okay, now I'm going to add the foundation on the side with primer. I like to always spread it out with my finger and then get a brush. Did we use a brush yesterday? I think we did, huh? Let me get a sponge. And then I'm going to get my sponge. I find myself having to work really fast, making sure everything's blended out. It's a very nice looking foundation. I noticed my skin was just looking so nice yesterday. You see that just smoothness it gives the skin? This is the side with primer. No primer. Like, it looks super nice, you know? Okay, you guys know I'm gonna wait around. So it is 6:35. I'm gonna do an eye look, so I may be back in like 30 minutes. Oh yeah, it's a little more hydrating today because of the primer. And no primer? Okay, be back. Look is kind of done. I still need to blend a few places out. So it is 7 o'clock. Okay, we've had it for 30 minutes. Oh yeah, it's not as dry as yesterday, especially primer side. No, primer side is not as dry either. You know what I wanted to do yesterday and I forgot? Let's build up a little bit. Let's get like my little manchitas where I have a bit of hyperpigmentation. So let's grab right here. Yeah, I could still smell the foundation. Although it's like dried it down a little bit. My nose and like down here, it tends to disappear. And just blend it out. This shade is definitely my vibe. It looks good, huh? Mm-hmm. Ooh. Okay, let me add concealer and then I'll be back. Now I'm gonna set the skin with this Tarte Shape Tape setting powder, lightly set because we are working with a bit of a matte foundation. And I'm just pressing the powder in, especially in my under eye area. Yeah, the skin doesn't feel as matte today. The foundation is definitely adaptable, which it should be. For $70. Oh, I think we're gonna have another good makeup day. Cause look, we have a little, is this hydration or wet? Oh, it's wet. You guys know we like to set our skin well. It's dry and it feels lightweight, you know? So yeah, I like it. The skin looks really nice. I will finish up the face and I'll see you later. All right, familia, I'm gonna try not to have lipstick on my teeth, but you know what happened. This whole terracotta look and orange look and that I've been loving, I use the same blush I used yesterday. I'm using this. Who am I? I loved pink blush and look, I've transformed. Okay, my lip combo is the same one from yesterday because it's the only combo I could think of that I know will match. Ooh. Oh my God. So one thing about this foundation, it kind of makes your skin like you have a filter on it. It looks very, very nice, but at some points throughout the day, you can see texture, you can see dry spots. It's a little confusing. I'm gonna really pay attention today, especially because we have primer on one side, a hydrating one, and no primer on the other side. I just want to show you just how smooth freaking everything looks. Like, and it's good coverage. It doesn't look heavy. It doesn't feel heavy. I think that's the beauty of it. That's what's making us look snatched AF. So I'm excited. I'm excited. So I'm gonna go in front of the window. I was gonna go get coffee, but I've been making my coffee at home. So I think I'm gonna do that. The sun isn't quite out yet, but it's okay. Ooh, look. Like this is the texture I'm telling you. Like you can see my pores. But when you look far away, it just looks so seamless and flawless. And filtered, that's what I'm trying to say. Look, everything just applied very nicely. Bronzer, blush. So we'll see. I'm curious to see, this is the primer side, how this works. Because I kind of like it versus no primer side, you know? Okay, ciao. Amelia, I'm back. I'm cutting the wear test a little bit short because it's Friday and I'm going out. Here we are 10 hours later. I got some footage for you a couple of hours ago just to show you how the skin was looking. Here on the left side is the side with the primer. It's looking really good, very freaking smooth. I really like this side. And the other side, I feel like it's not as smooth, but it's still looking really, really good. The skin looks beautiful. This foundation truly makes your skin look very, very nice. It has like this 24-hour wear, and I do believe it. I mean, I don't think 24 hours, but definitely 15, 16 hours. So this is the side with the primer. You see how just good it looks? Like, look at this. No primer. Do I like this foundation? Yes. It's a beautiful foundation. It makes your skin look super blurred, super beautiful. It lasts all day long, especially if you have oily skin. If you find your shade, definitely I would recommend it. However, for me, it's a no because I can't find my shade. I can't justify spending $70 on a foundation that I have to mix too. So it's like over $100. No, it's not because the foundation's not good. If you want something that's very comparable to this, are these high-end, and they're the Dior and the Givenchy. They both have a luminous matte finish. This one has the best blur between the three. This is it, fam. I definitely don't look gastada. I'm ready for the party. Let me know your thoughts. Are you planning on picking this up? Thank you so much for asking me to review this because I love you guys so, so much. Thank you so much for hanging out with me and spending a little bit of your day with me. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, click the button right there, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye. If I have lipstick on my teeth, I sure do. But I won't stop smiling.